And off we go. Morning everybody.
Morning.
We are leaving Corrie Hall, where we have spent 2 absolutely lovely nights, it has to be said. We're off up to Moyle Park now, which is 250 miles.
I believe so.
And it's, yeah, 4.5 hours ride. So we should get there by, I don't even know what time it is now, 10:51. 4.5, 5.5 hours, something like that. So we should be there by 4:30 anyway. Now, about Corrie Hall. Tell them about Corrie Hall.
It's very basic. There are no facilities other than electric.
1 mile, turn left onto A711.
There's electric water. There is a chemical
Disposal point.
Other than that, it's very, very quiet. If you're looking for somewhere that you just want to chill, it's absolutely fabulous. I didn't venture very far because the only walks you had to walk down the road, which was very narrow. But then we just wanted to chill, really. Good stopping point if you're going to Stranraer. You've got an early ferry or a midday ferry or something like that. Great place to park. The lady that owns it is lovely.
She's not Scottish though, is she?
She's not Scottish.
Well, no, she's from a strange part of Scotland called Bradford.
Bradford, yes. Keeps horses, beautiful horses. Didn't realise this part of Scotland had
In
so
a
many.
quarter of a mile, turn left onto A711.
Had so many horses. We're just passing 4 now. Beautiful. So yeah, lovely rest. That's about it, really.
Yes, from the perspective of anybody that doesn't like using their own facilities, you won't like Corrie Hall.
No.
It's not, I wouldn't say it was...
Turn left onto A711.
Thank you for interrupting. What was I going to say?
Very basic.
It is. It's not, you're never going to call it 5-star.
No. I mean, our pitch was in the farm.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Our pitch was on the farmyard, which was fine. We needed the ramps just to level up a little bit, but that wasn't an issue.
Wasn't it? It was me that drove up, and I've never done that before. That was scary.
You did very well. Fabulous. They also have, which were very interesting, shepherd's huts.
Shepherd's huts.
Shepherd's huts.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to A711.
2 of them were being used. Straight on. People with cars, obviously, and they would go off during the day, and then you would see them when they came back at night, which is what the whole idea of it.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Castle Douglas Road.
Would we go back again?
I'd go there for a stopover.
Yeah. And, you know, the clue's in the name, isn't it? It's Corrie Hall Stopover. Yeah, great for a stopover.
Can I just say at this point in the video, thank you to all of you people in the camera that have subscribed to the channel so far. It thrills me, it really does. And a number of people that are watching. Will you
take the second exit to A75.
She's trying to make up for it, she got us.
She's trying to be me mother and tell us everything twice.
Anyway, you were thanking the...
I was thanking everybody. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing and for tuning in and sticking around and staying tuned and all of that kind of stuff. Because it's a thrill. It thrills me. She's going to open her mouth again. I know she is. Third
At the
exit.
roundabout, take the third exit to A75.
Yes. It tells you everything twice, at least twice, 3 times sometimes, just like my mother. And the number of times I had to tell me mum, if I've got jobs to do, they will get done. You don't need to remind us every 6 months.
Right, so yes, thank you for everyone who subscribed and has commented and yeah, I mean, it means a lot. Really.
Right, we'll not bore you with this bit because Madam's going to be banging on and banging on.
Yeah, there's loads of roundabouts.
And there's loads of roundabouts. I mean, we are on the street of 1,000 roundabouts. So we'll catch up with you when we're a bit further into what looks like decent scenery. Of which there should be a shed load given where we're going. And hopefully we're going to get some clear, dark skies for the next few nights. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Well, we're about to hit the A74M. I knew the A74 came into it somewhere. I was only 3 days out. Welcome back, people in the camera. Mr. Lurry's been very nice and pulled out to give me room to get going. Come on, Van Dromeda, don't fail me.
Continue on A74M.
Glasgow is 55 miles. Sorry, Glasgow's 55 miles. But we're going much further than that. 180 odd miles from Glasgow up over to Moyle Park. I have to say I know this road very well. I love this road. Our daughter, who's very nearly 40, went to university in Glasgow, where it was proven that university is a fountain of knowledge at which students come to drink. And I think that's safe to say that our daughter managed that, didn't she?
I believe so.
Hey, watching Susie. Hello, you drunken bugger. Hello again. We're back. These yellow things were on the A9, and apparently the whole thing has average speed cameras on it, which is fine. I'm not exactly going like a hooligan in this thing. But yes, the scenery has now changed more than somewhat from where we were. Coming up the A74M, the M74, M73, M80, and loads of other numbers with letters in front and behind. Basically, if you're looking for a route map, come to the wrong fella. I'm just following what Mrs. Satnav says. Hello. So now we can see what looks like Highlands. We're heading towards Speen Bridge, which gets me into places where I've got a bit better idea where I am. But we keep getting dual carriageway everywhere. It wasn't like that 20 years ago when I used to go. It's got me quite confuzzalised. And we've gone over one of the 2 River Garries. Unless it's the same River Garry that goes a lot further than I thought it did. Because we're nowhere near Glengarry that I know, or Lochgarry, or Lochwick, or any of those, anyway. So here we are, travelling along, quite enjoying the ambiance, as it were. That's French, you know, for ambiance, yes. It's not an ambulance, no. Oh, down the main. Yes. Pretty colours everywhere. Beautiful scenery, really rather nice. So we're heading for Inverness to see if we can find 4 and 20 virgins. But we'll be passing through.
No, we won't.
We're not passing through Inverness.
No.
We're not?
No.
Turning
Today.
off. Turning off at Speen Bridge, are we?
Yeah, and then we pick up the road just north of Fort William.
Oh. Okay.
I believe, anyway. I may be wrong.
Does that mean you and Mrs. Satnav are ganging up on us?
No. I just look on my phone and then I look at her. We may not be going in the same direction.
Well, we'll see when we get there, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Spot on. Right, see you in a bit. Hello, people in the camera. I don't know whether you can see what we're driving up. It's a bit narrow. It's a single track road. And it's quite steep. Yes. Down a second we go. Apparently it's 5 miles of this love.
If we don't have clear nights, at least 1 out of the 4, we get in.
There'll be hell on. I hope we can see the sky for enough, to be honest. But having said that, I do relish the challenge of this kind of play, God almighty. Come round, Barra, come round. Dear me. Alright, this is a biking road, this. First gear. Second gear. My God. We've come past the place where the turntable ferry is. Third gear. We're doing alright. And we're climbing. Until it's high altitude, I'm getting a sweat on. Where the hell does the road go here? Round to the left. Somebody's up on his ramps there with a fire going at the back. No, the ferry's this way. Bloody hell. Must be a damned high ferry.
It's not running at the moment. It's currently.
I'm telling you now, this gives Hard Knot Pass a run for its money. For steepness. Does that mean we can do the Hard Knot Pass?
No, the roads aren't as wide.
Not as steep either. Dear me. I really do hope that the cameras show what this is like.
That's the trouble, it doesn't, does it?
Well, GoPros definitely don't, but I'm hoping that Sony camera will. Usually does. It's not worth going into third, David. You're only going to go back down in a second. Oh look, you could overnight there. Is it a good view, darling?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what was that?
Oh, that was the cupboard under the sink.
That was the cupboard under the sink.
Yes, even though it has gaffer tape. The gaffer tape didn't hold, obviously.
It's probably had a little bit of something to put up with on this occasion.
Yes.
My goodness me. 3.9 miles to go.
Yes.
I tell you what, when we pull up and get parked up, I'm having a beer.
Wow, it's a nice view though.
Isn't it though? Will they be able to see there?
Oh, no idea. Keep going. 9 minutes, according to my phone.
What, in a glider?
No. What gets me is this is the old military road. I wouldn't like to be a soldier climbing up here or marching up here.
Not with a full pack on. think I might not edit this bit, you know. I think I might just leave it as is. So people, oh God, we've got a hairpin. And there's a car coming up. Hopefully he'll slacken off a little bit because this is going to be tightish. With a big pothole. Oh my God. Cheers, mate. Low gear. I did read on one of the reviews of Moyle Park where we're going that it was, what was it, how was it put? A terrible road to get to it for 8 miles. It's not that bad.
I know, it's going to be worth it though, I'm sure it is.
I think we'll cope.
We've got plenty of beer and we've got plenty of gin.
Plenty of beer, plenty of gin. That's all you need. Hello, here we go. Oh, this has been recently laid, look. Very smooth. Very nice. I would not want... And as I recall, isn't Moyle Park open all year?
I really don't know. I don't know whether I have that in my information. I wouldn't have thought so.
Not on this road, it wouldn't be. Get some snow on that and...
It's the only road in.
Is it? Bloody hell. So you've really got to want to go here. Now, I checked the book and this is 130 brake horsepower. So for 130 brake horsepower with a 3.8 ton plate on it, you can manage this. I would think just about anything can. So I say,
Quite a long way away.
And we're going into Glenelg.
Yeah.
It's a stunning view.
Is he going to stop opposite you?
I sincerely hope he is, because there isn't one here. Has he?
Yes.
Right, I'm here.
Yeah. Flash him.
Come. I don't like flashing because flashing is not permission to go.
I know, but most people...
Flashing your lights is a warning to say I'm here.
No.
And it's the cause of too many accidents, I'm afraid, so I don't like that. That's why I wave.
There's not a lot of chance.
Oh my. Right on the side of a mountain, eh, Pat?
Yeah.
We're like one of those feral goats they were on about. You know what I said that this was going to be an adventure?
Oh, it's not alright.
I didn't think it would be like this. Woohoo! Can you just imagine getting your sledge coming down? Should have been great in me bogey when I was a kid.
In a quarter of a mile,
very sharp. I'm going to go by this, not by that, because this is going straight to the campsite. That's going to the
Yes, centre of the postcode. Is this the sharp left?
This is the sharp left.
Oh my God. Moyle Park campsite. Turn left 100 metres. Okay.
Sharp left.
Yeah.
Sharp is the word.
You can pull
I've got the room to do the P turn. Made it. Well, I can tell you now, I'm not going to see.
Make a sharp right turn onto the alley.
Not now. You can shut up, woman. Right, knock her off. Gone by the signposts. Yes, I'm not going to see the Orion Nebula from here.
You're not?
Nope. It'll be too low in the sky. There's that great big wall over there. But that's alright, because I'll get just about everything else, I think. I will say I'm hugely impressed by the turning circle, the turning circle of Andromeda, Vesicar 584. It's lovely. Straight on. It's another one of these. If you're not confident in your driving, yeah.
I tend to go to those places.
Well, that's because I like driving. I like a challenge.
Why they say, you know, make sure you've got plenty of food, because it's a long way to...
Well, Glenelg's just down the road,
Yeah.
and apparently there's a good chippy there and a brilliant butcher's, which we may get a chance to check out. I don't know, we'll see. I can see caravans.
That's probably where we're going.
Destination will be on the left, will it? It's a short quarter of a mile. Is it? No, that's Tizion. Look at this little stream. Turn left. Moyle Park campsite.
Is on the left.
There's some Heelan coos. I think somebody's got to open the gate for us, as in you.
I'm just trying to read. It's a self-service site. Please come in and select your preferred pitch. Please be aware any pitches with a traffic cone on are already in use.
Oh, then this must be the traffic cone rescue place that we're talking about, for all those abandoned traffic cones.
Yeah.
Cool. Shall I leave her? No. I think pitch number 2. Because it looks level. And there we are. I think this will do. It's not a bad view. In fact, I quite like the place. Out in the wilds and woolies. Sheltered from the worst of the wind, I would say. And yes, moles dancing in the grass beyond. It looks alright to me.